NAB was fantastic this year, and I want to share with you some of my favorite gear.
Hi, I'm Mark with Flolight, and today we'd like to talk about our new Bladelights. We have two Bladelights now. We have the 36-inch Bladelight, and then we also have the 18-inch Bladelight. And there's a number of really unique things about the Bladelights. Rather than having a row and columns of individual LEDs, we have a linear array of LEDs. And what that buys you is that when you have a linear array of LEDs, you can actually use a barn door. So for instance, we can take a look at our sample here, and you can see how tightly that we can get this focused. So we can tighten that into a very small little area if we want to. And there's not going to be any multiple shadows like you would normally see. Now the second thing you have with the Bladelights is the ability to be both a broad source, like a softbox. And so by turning that in a horizontal way, turn this down, you get a nice wraparound look because you've got 3 feet of room to wrap around a person. So you get that nice soft wraparound look. And then as you tilt it to more of a vertical, you will get more of a hard look. So here we're going to get more wraparound because we have the LEDs all the way through here. And then as you go more here, you get a much more mottled look to it. Now the other thing we have on the Bladelights, which is unique, is a focusing lens. On the Bladelight, there's a number of small channels where we can slide this unique focusing lens in to go from a wide 120 degrees of the broad basic LED up to down to 60 degrees for kind of a medium spot, and then down to 20 degrees. And by going to 60 and 20, you're actually pushing light further forward, getting more light in the area that you want it. Much like when you have a Fresnel and you focus that down, the more focused that spot becomes, the brighter it becomes. So you can get these lights focused down to 20 degrees and really push that light out a great deal. The Bladelights also are available in a green screen version, and the green screen version actually uses green LEDs. These are very special LEDs. They're not your traditional LEDs, which uses the standard blue LED and phosphors to get your green effect. It's actually a very specific green dye LED. And if you look at the small little chart here, you can see with a regular fluorescent setup on a green screen, you get a full spectrum of things. There's all kinds of colors in that green screen. With the Bladelight, you get a very sharp, peaky green. So you're really picking out that one green out of the green screen very easily. So what you'll notice is that when we take a look at our green screen here, we can take a look at the difference between the green screen with the Bladelights as we see it. And you can see what it looks like with the green screen, fluorescence, green screen. So the green screen Bladelights not only work with green screens, but they also work with white screens or a white wall. So once again, to kind of summarize, we have an 18 and 36-inch size. They have a linear array of LEDs, which allows you to get a nice wraparound look or a nice, more of a mottled Rembrandt look. We have a focusing lens that allows you to go 120, 60, and 20 degrees. You can focus that with the barn doors with that linear lens to a very tight little slash of light for either shaping light, moving it off of backgrounds, or putting a slash on the background. And finally, we have our green version of the lights, which allows you to key either on a green screen or on any white wall. So the Bladelight can really do just about everything. Thanks.